Any fantasy is grounded in a form of reality. If you can imagine it, it exists. It exists somewhere. There is a reality. Reality is perception, right? Everything is relative in that sense. Big is small, and big is small because of its bigness, and small big because of its smallness. That may not make any sense, but it's true. I mean, something that you would consider big is only big until you put it next to something bigger. Then suddenly it is small. If you put something in between, you've got small, medium, large. What happened to big? Yeah? Medium is still big. It's bigger than small. And if you create extra small, then suddenly small is big. If you create it where you take away, if you were to take away large and medium and added an extra small, then small is large and extra small is small. Extra small being medium. You see? Like, all the things that I'm saying now are just words. They're words. They're not the things I'm saying. The words are just like the finger pointing to the moon. And oftentimes people stare straight into that finger and miss out on all that heavenly glory that is associated with what in which I'm trying to call your attention to. Like, all of the words that I have just said mean nothing. They're completely meaningless. Or they are meaning, but they aren't the thing. Yeah? A chair is not a chair. A chair is just a word that describes what a chair is. But a chair is not a chair. A chair is just a word. Chair. If you say it enough times, it completely loses its meaning. It's chair, 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 chair. I believe in life after love. Chair. It's not the thing. Yeah, it's just... they're just symbols. Like, they symbolize something, and it's up to you to understand that symbol and put it together in your head. And, without frames of reference, it's very hard to understand truly what it is. Like the same as getting a room at a hotel, resort, a travel destination of some sort. You can look it up, you can watch videos, you can know that place so well before you get there. And once you get there, it is completely different. Even if it's exactly like the photos, it is different. You think you know, because you do, but knowing isn't knowing one thing. It's not knowing a bunch of things. It's not knowing anything. Because to know is to know how much you don't know. You think you know a lot, and you do know a lot, but a lot is relative as well. lot's a relative thing. A lot, until you meet someone who knows more. Suddenly you don't know as much as you thought you did. So truly knowing is to have a fuller grasp of what you don't know. So if you'd like to know more, you have to acknowledge that you know less. Yeah? I can confidently say that no one knows more than me. Some people might know as much as I know, but not a single person knows more. You can know it too. When you can know how little you know. When you know, truly, in your heart, that you don't know a single thing, suddenly, you will know one thing. Knowing one thing means you know infinitely more than all of the others who think that they know. Because there's only one thing to know. You know nothing. If I were to tell you the way, it would not be the way. If I were to tell you I knew, that's how you would know I do not. It's just faith, having faith and letting go, and trusting in yourself, in the universe. People like to hold on to religion. It's a crazy world, and it's nice to have something to hold on to. But if you're holding on to something, that's not faith at all. If you imagine someone who has faith, you're not imagining someone clinging tightly to some grounded thing. A person with faith lets go. They hold on loosely. If they need. But do you need? If you're questioning whether or not you need, you don't have faith. And yeah, I guess you do need. I guess it's just the same as they say about psychiatry, as anyone who goes to a psychiatrist deserves to have their head examined. It's as simple as that. It makes sense. There's nothing offensive about it. Just like if you go to the proctologist, then you deserve a finger in your butt. There's no simpler way to put it.